This is Taiwan's Tiancong or Strongbow 4, which can intercept ballistic missiles at a height of 70 kilometers. It's a key part of Taiwan's air defense system, the T-Dome, which the Ministry of Defense has now announced is planned for first phase completion in 2027. Meanwhile, the government announces 102 Patriot missiles will be delivered on time this year, despite the Iran war. Plus, Reuters reports an exclusive that the US is preparing an additional $14 billion in arms, including Patriot and NASAMS missile systems, both key US components of Taiwan's dome. The move seems to throw into question the narrative that the US is depleted of interceptors and is redirecting resources from the Indo-Pacific to Iran. If this record arms package materializes, it also throws doubt on the idea that Donald Trump is selling Taiwan out to China, which critics claim he may do during a visit to Xi Jinping, now postponed by Trump by more than a month. But the last US package of $11 billion, including Taiwan President Lai Ching-te's $40 billion in special budget, was snarled up for months in Taiwan's opposition-controlled legislature. 4 sales were signed just days before their March 15th expiry date, at which point Washington had warned the country would forfeit its position and go to the back of the queue. So, will the government achieve its 2027 goal for the first phase in protecting Taiwan's skies? Why are there critics of this plan? And despite accusations to the contrary, is the Trump administration still focused on countering China in the Indo-Pacific? So, first, let's deal with the visit to Beijing by Donald Trump. According to Reuters, the $14 billion deal was being readied to be signed after Trump returned from China on April 2nd. So, Holmes, what message does that send about the Trump administration's priorities?
The conventional wisdom has it that Donald Trump is very unpredictable, and actually is to his advantage. I don't know what's in his mind, but I certainly hope that he won't sell out Taiwan, quote unquote, sell out Taiwan. More importantly, he should not discuss the arms package to Taiwan with China, right? That would be an outright violation of Ronald Reagan's 6 assurances. So first of all, the U.S. really shouldn't discuss with China about what arms they're going to sell to Taiwan. And second, it's not about the quantity or quality or the training or the services. It's just that Taiwan's security, safety and security, peace and prosperity in this region is also central to the U.S. National interest. And I think the U.S. I'm sure there are quite a few sane minds in the Trump administration that knows this to their hearts.
I'd just like to point out that I have faith in President Trump's support. He sold F-16Vs, 66 of them. He provided the approval for Taiwan's submarine program, which no other president had approved. During his 4 years, he had the largest weapons sales to Taiwan. And in his second term, in just the first year, he's also was the largest amount of money for weapons.
Do you believe that he might approve that arms sale before going to Xi Jinping?
I think that's the reason why he's not talking about it, because he wants to make Xi Jinping think that he has a possible way of maneuvering in that space, but I don't believe it's going to happen. The sales of these weapons is all about Taiwan's defense. There's nothing bad about these weapon systems. And it's the U.S. responsibility, according to Taiwan's Relations Act, to provide defense material for the protection of Taiwan, period.